bit about stress. Stress is embedded in living, okay? There's no avoiding stress. So we don't talk about reducing stress, really. We talk about reducing the stress response in you. You can't tell everybody else to coordinate themselves to please you now, right? You can try. A lot of people try. They really do. Yeah. How well does that work out? Not well. So changing your circumstances, sometimes you can affect that, but it takes a little while usually. Mostly, changing your circumstances comes from you changing how you react. Sometimes that changes in a ripple effect, what's going on around you. So I would say that yes, you can change your circumstances, but not until you manage what's going on in here. Okay? So stress lives in your interpretation, your perception and your interpretation of events, right? Circumstances and events. It's what you make of what's going on. That's the bottom line. And we're going to talk about this kind of at the end, how to work with that. But I wanted to set that up as a prerequisite. You don't feel stressed if you don't perceive something as threatening in some way, right? Because it's our basic, primal, instinctual reaction. Okay, when there were saber-toothed tigers chasing us around when we lived in caves, we really needed that zing, that, okay, if I don't move quickly right now, I'm going to be lunch for that big thing over there. And so it mobilizes you to run, to fight, or in some cases just to freeze and be still, because that's the safest thing to do depending on what predator is after you. So that's hardwired in our physiological response. And it's appropriate in many circumstances. If you're walking along across the street and all of a sudden a bus comes careening around a corner, guess what? You need that to get you out of the way, right? Because it physiologically prepares you to take all the blood where it's needed in order to have this superhuman burst of energy to get you on the road, okay? The maintenance of this hypervigilance, when there's no bus or no saber-toothed tiger coming at you, is what causes disease. Because it's your perception of threat all around when nothing's actually attacking you that makes you sick. Because your body wasn't designed to maintain a state of high alert. The high alert was designed to peak and to dissipate. And when you keep it kind of up here all the time going beep, 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 you feel lousy. And eventually you get sick. So, what can you do about that? That's what we're talking about today.